Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. For the Miami Heat, they're coming off a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. To the paint. Here's Howard. Lays it up and banks it in. Greg, you know we talk about these intercoastal rivalries, and this one's been pretty contentious over the years.
I love it. And some of these matchups have, they've been watered down recently, but not this one. There is some true animosity between the teams. Let's get ready for some fireworks.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ. You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's Hardaway. After the Heat pick up 2. Outside, KD. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Heat. On the wing, Malone. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Hardaway gets it to go.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
And the shot goes down.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Durant. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. The offensive rebound doesn't go for him. Right side, Irving. Lets it go with the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Here's the screen. Hardaway. And oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
Pass to Irving. There's the drive. Durant attacking. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
We know Durant's difficult to slow down, but when he's penetrating like that, the defense just cannot deal with that length.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Here's Unseld. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. It's Hardaway with the drive. Great defense that time from Lever.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Poke loose. Outside for KD. And again, Chicago. No good. Irving with it. Hardaway picks him up. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
The Heat with the lead. Screened by Malone. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Howard. Malone with the steal. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And Howard has it in the corner. Pass to one zone. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Hardaway with it. He's got 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Miami ball.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Lever. He has yet to score. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Howard. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Unseld. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Malone right side. They kick it out to Green. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And it's slammed in by Malone.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Back to Hardaway. And stolen by Malone. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And so here is Chicago. And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
The Heat making a switch here.
Now in the game.
Screen by Howard.
Bam Adebayo.
23 seconds left in the first quarter.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
Here's Irving. That's in there. Lever with the assist. Irving's got 7 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Howard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And far from just a score, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls leading by just 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out. They're hungry to run. And they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
To the right side. And here's Adebayo. 5 to shoot. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. All with it. Guarded now by Irving. Carter looking around. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now Haywood. Heinrich outside. Pass to Haywood. Lets the 3 fly. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Bulls. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Here's Wall. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Here's Irving. Following the basket by John Wall. The Heat need to get a shot off. And again, Miami with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Griffin. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Pass to Haywood. Going inside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Chicago foul. Yolanda Brown. First personal foul. First team foul.
Heinrich with it. Nothing on the board. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Bulls trailed by 4. Up top, Griffin. And Carter has it in the corner. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
Here's Adebayo. He has 5. The 15-footer. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Mourning. The shot misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. To the middle. Out to Edwards. Pass to Stojakovic. Fires the 3. Here's Haywood. And here's Adebayo. Now, here is Haywood. 6 to shoot. Adebayo with the ball. Defended by Griffin. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago trailing here. .121 left now here in the second. Here's Wall. And it's all evened up. Wall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
the plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Yes, that goes in.
And when you leave someone open on Heinrich's team, he is going to find them. Truly a selfless play.
Right side Wall. Mourning with the screen. Out left to the wing. Now here is Carter. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Pass to Jordan. Back to Lever. Misses for three. Carter up top. Outside Wall. A three ball. Draymond Green grabs the miss. It's Edwards on the wing. And there's the drive. And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat lead by 4. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Outside Lever. Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 5. Here's Malone. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
Clock is at 3. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 4. Ball's knocked loose. Wall draws the double. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. Well, Heat leading by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Lever. Scoreless thus far. Kicks it out to Jordan. Malone trying to break free. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on John Wall.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Here's Blackman. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. It's stolen by Green. Jordan on the wing. Down low. Here's Malone. Out to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for Miami. At the elbow, Griffin. They double-team Griffin. And Carter has it in the corner. Picked by Griffin. Pocket 6. Jordan with the steal. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
They sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. And here's Miami. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Malone. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Malone's got 8 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Bulls have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And he can't hit the second. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
In the corner, Irving with it.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Howard. And Thompson puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there. The Heat leading by 11. Now Lever. No scoring in this one. Outside Irving. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 14-6 run. Now, here's Lever. Here's Jordan. That ball. Great assist by Lever. Jordan's got 9.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Tries again. Unself.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Jordan. Offline from the top of the key. Pass to Howard. Shoots over Malone. The putback. Goes up again. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Malone. Over Thompson. Malone can't hit. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
And you know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Now here's Heinrich. Still yet to score. Back to Adebayo. No good on the 3. Bulls trailed by 10. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Heinrich. And Howard with the stuff.
And there are some games where Dwight just dominates the interior without much effort. He fills it up close to the basket, this time doing it in a hurry.
And Irving launches it from deep. And again, it's the Heat missing. Pass to Thompson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Well, that's when you love to see the strength of Dwight Howard marching through the defense and just ripping away the second chance opportunity for an easy score.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And so Haywood nails both of them.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
It's Hardaway with the drive.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Here's Howard. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Chicago with the ball. 8-point game. Hardaway with it. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Oh, a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Screen by Howard. Hardaway from outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break. And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Pass to Adebayo. On the wings to Jakovic. Inside. Haywood, no good. Bulls trailed by 6. On the wing, Hardaway. Back to KD. To the inside. For 3. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
And that's a 6'11" guy handling the rock. Coming off the pick, amazing skill level on Durant's part.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Irving from long range. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
The shot by KD. No good. Miami leading by 3. Irving attacking and sent back by Howard.
Now that reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
And the Bulls call timeout here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Second team foul.
On the inbound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside for Lever. Pass to Malone. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
It's stolen by Green. Now here's Lever. Guarded by Hardaway. They kick it out to Green. Back to Lever. Right side Green. Wants to get it to Malone and does. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Durant in the corner. Pass to Howard. And it's Moses Malone with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Heat on D. They've led by as many as 14 points. Thompson with it. Picked up by Edwards. Back to Durant. 5 on the clock.
Locked down D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Ansel.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
To the paint. Howard. They need this. And Howard slams it home.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Edwards drives in. Here's Green. Malone wide open. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 8.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
Left side, Jordan. And Durant sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. .143 left in the game. Jordan outside. Shot clock at 6. And then Jordan slams it in.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Pass to Howard. Malone with the steal. And here's Jordan outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Durant in the corner. And then Durant with the dunk.
The slam from KD, just getting to the rim for an easy one.
Jordan can't get it to go. Bulls trailed by 8. Thompson for the triple. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Moses Malone.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Poked away. Thompson outside. Misses in close. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.